Hi, welcome to your Yin Warm Up. This warm up can be used prior to any of the Yin classes or to start or end your day as you choose. You're welcome to get seated. If you have a bolster or a prop that you can sit on, that would be most comfortable for the beginning, just to enable us to lengthen through the spine to get a nice deep breath. As for other props, you don't really need any right now. You might want to have other props nearby if you plan to continue doing another Yin class. So let's start by just getting seated, coming into our body. Your legs can be stretched out in front of you. They can be cross-legged, lotus, whatever's comfortable for you. Closing your eyes, let's lengthen through the crown, through the top of the head. Just bring the awareness inwards. The palms can be face down on the lap, face up on the lap, in any mudra you wish. Noticing the breath. If you like, taking your hands to your lower ribs. Just noticing, bringing the breath into those lower ribs as you inhale. Feeling them expand out to the sides, to the back. Maybe an exhale. Perhaps a few sighs out through the mouth. Letting go of the day, letting go of any energy you might have picked up throughout the day. Creating space for fresh breath, fresh energy to nourish your body. Let's focus on grounding our energy. So we'll imagine roots or a golden cord from the base of our spine traveling down into the earth. These roots continue to travel deeper into the earth. As our breath flows effortlessly. We'll begin coming into the diamond or box breath. Inhaling for 4. Retain for 4. Exhale for 6. Hold out for 2. Inhale 4. Retain 4. Exhale 6. Hold out for 2. And repeating on your own. If this feels too long, you can shorten it, or if you wish, you can slowly begin to lengthen the breath. I invite you to pause this video to stay with this breath practice as long as you wish. Again, with this breath, we're trying to bring the inhale to the lower rib cage, into the back body. As we exhale, softening through the jaw, through the neck and shoulders. And if you yawn, that's okay too. Means you're coming into your parasympathetic nervous system. Your body's able to surrender. And keeping the eyes closed and the breath flowing, I'd like you to think of an intention or a quality you wish to embody more of. Let's inhale, sweep our arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart, sealing in this intention. We'll again sweep our arms up in an inhale, exhaling to Om. Om. Feeling that vibration within your body. Let's slowly come off of our bolster into our Sufi grinds. We can place our hands at our knees. We're just going to begin waking up the lower back, maybe into the hips. So we're going to inhale, reaching our chest forward. Exhale, rounding our spine to the back. They can be as big or as little as you like. You're welcome to allow your chin or your head to be an extension of your spine, or your chin can be parallel to the ground, as is done traditionally in Kundalini. Moving with your breath. And in the opposite direction. Coming to stillness. Let's lengthen through the crown, dropping our right ear towards our right shoulder, softening through the jaw, neck, and shoulders. Maybe taking the left hand out to the side, lengthening from crown, top of our head to fingertip. We'll bring our gaze upwards towards the left. This is the salamander exercise I've spoken about in a previous video. Helps us to come into our ventral vagus nervous system, into a calm and social state. So you may notice you sigh or yawn, and when you do, slowly coming back through center. We'll move over to the other side, this time bringing the gaze up towards the right. And slowly coming up through center. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder, rounding through the front. Maybe letting the head hang here. To the left. Back through the front. And towards the right. If you'd like to take your feet out in front of you, bringing the hands behind your back, we'll bring our knees together so they can just rest. And if it's comfortable for you, we'll tilt the chin up towards the ceiling, only going as far as it feels okay in your neck, and where you can keep a nice, easy, steady breath. So helping to open up through the chest here. And slowly coming back through center. We'll come into a child's pose. So you're welcome to come into knees together child's pose, which will soften through the thoracic, the rib cage area, or nice wide legs child's pose. If you need any props or blocks, you're welcome to use them to rest your head on, or perhaps under your hips, between your heels, if your hips can't get all the way down towards your heels. So coming into a nice child's pose, walking your fingers to the front of your mat. I invite you to rest here for a few moments, connecting your third eye point, your brow point, to the earth. This is your intuitive center. Taking a nice deep inhale, let's walk our fingers towards the right hand side. Breathing into that left side body. Keeping the hips towards the heels. Slowly walking your fingers back through center. And as you exhale, over to the left hand side. This time breathing into that right side body. And slowly coming back through center. Let's come into a tabletop, moving through a cat-cow, where you're welcome to close your eyes, just moving with your own breath. Inhale, reaching the chest forward. Exhale, rounding the spine. And moving through a flow that feels good to your body, moving however you wish. And come seated back in child's pose, reaching your chest through, rounding your back as you exhale. Maybe taking this movement from side to side. Exhale to the side. Back to child's pose. Inhale to the right. And to the other side. Come back to center. Inhale, sweep that right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring it under that left underarm, coming into a little thread the needle, perhaps bringing your hips back towards your heels. Sweeping back up to the sky. And moving to the other side. Again, if you need a prop under your shoulder, you're welcome to grab a blanket or maybe a chip block. So in our yin classes, we want to try to support our body, meeting our body where we're at. When you're ready, inhale, sweeping the arm back up to the sky and coming back down into a child's pose. You're welcome to rest here as long as you like. And when you're ready, continuing to do another yin class or starting or ending your day. Thank you for joining me.